All right, example 2. In a survey, 200 people were asked if they thought the town should make renovations to the pavilions in the park. So, like the covered park things, shelters. The results are shown in the table below. Predict how many out of the 28,000 people in the town think that the pavilion should be renovated. So, again, why this is helpful. It is not realistic for the town or for anyone to go out and survey 28,000 people on their opinion about the park. So they ask a sample or a smaller amount and used those results to make predictions about who would support it. So, per usual, they're asking me to predict. So that's a key word. When they ask you to predict, that means proportion. Predict, proportion. Let's write that down somewhere. Predict, Predict, predict equals proportion. So part over whole is equal to part over whole. And again, I'm just going to set that fraction up. Alrighty, so they're asking me to predict how many of the 28,000, so that's telling me right there that 28,000 people is my total. So I'm going to put 28,000 on the bottom. Predict how many out of, remember also from Unit 6, is over of is that total on the bottom. We don't know how many out of the 28,000, so that's where my X goes. So over here, we're going to need another part and another whole. If you might be thinking, like a lot of students do think, they want to put the 200 down here on the bottom because they tell us that 200 people were surveyed. So that's like a total people surveyed, which is true. That is a total number of people surveyed. What goes on the top? Predict how many of the 28,000 people think the pavilion should be renovated. If they think it should be renovated, is that undecided, no, or yes? That would be yes. So now that jumps to lead that you put the 39 on top. But there's a problem here because 39 is a percentage, and we know that percentages are not out of 200. Percentages are out of 100. So this 200 here was actually kind of fluff. You could have used the 200. You would have had to do this to the 39, though, to get double. Yeah. Okay, so cross multiply. Here we go. 100x is going to be equal to 39 times 28,000 is a ginormous number. 1092,000. No, one extra zero. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, boom. There we go. All right. My superb math skills there. Dividing by 100. Nice and easy here because I can cancel out some of those zeros. Leaves me with 10920. So 10,920. So what does that mean? That approximately 10,920 people support renovations. Again, we don't know that exactly, but that's how many that we can predict will support it based on the survey.